Welcome back to more Lobotomy Corporation. I see that Lucky Star is here. It says sup dudes. And Rain is here. Magical girls. Magical girls. AKA Crunchyroll. Also Cyrus is here. Smells about right. You know what magical girls smell like? You know what magical girls smell like? How do you like my mug? Cheese has a whole bunch of them in a closet. He let me have one. Joshua says, last time on Lobotomy Chronicles, Rain faced his magical girl trauma as the Queen of Despair sets her sights on his unfortunate friends. More at the top of the hour. Oh wow, I didn't know he hired the Shinra guy. I guess because it's a corporation. Do you? I played the 5th. Look, ever since Magical Girl entered the facility, I smell Magical Girl every day. Real good senses. I guess death and depression, says Alphamon. Oh, speaking of which, I told you I would give you an update on that project. Hold on, I gotta get the picture. This truly is becoming more and more anime as it goes on, right? How can you get more anime than what we have right now? How can you get more anime? I made a prototype. Okay, I placed it somewhere on the folder. I'm gonna have to find that later. I think it's underneath something. Let me try that again. Usually it just posts it. Usually it just posts it. Hold on a sec. I'll have to do it this way. Where is it? Is it not a compatible image? I don't see why not. It came from my iPhone camera. Huh. I don't think it's a compatible image. I know how to fix that. Give me one hot second. I know how to fix that. I don't know why it would do that. Save as JPEG. That should be compatible. And of course now it's behind the OBS. There we go. We got Timmy, depending on how you feel about Kenny from South Park. That's my prototype Umbreon tail. It's not very big. But I was learning. I was learning, okay? I'll make a bigger one, I swear. Mine's a lot bigger than that. Just for anybody that cares, there's an update. That's what she said. Yeah, that is what she said. She said, wow, it's so big. I could barely get my hands around it. By the way, this song is from Limbus Company. They played this during their April Fools, which I have come to call Limbus Babies. People that play Limbus Company know why I call it Limbus Babies. Oh, right, it's still on Final Fantasy V mode, ain't it? Yeah, okay. Fixed. Lobotomy. We removed the wolf from the facility. It's a Lobotomy. And we're banned. Already? It just started. Also, hello, Husk Dust. Husk Dust Love. That sounds like an abnormality. Yeah, I know that the YouTube and the ads. We were suppressing last time, and we're going to suppress some more this time. Alright, I gotta put the cats back where they belong. Wait, Nanau's gotta go first. Even though she lost her team captainship because of a meltdown, We also got this thing. Is that a hey or is that a wow? I'm gonna say that's probably a wow. Oh, we never found Ichiban yet. We're still looking for Ichiban. I'll keep you posted. He's somewhere. We're looking for him. We get the magical girl. Funny how this one's arguably easier than Malkuth's. Yeah. Yeah, when I said easiest, I actually was thinking about Yesod. Because Malkuth caused problems. I'll still be kicking? Nice. Yeah, where is you? I'm probably gonna move. No. Maybe. No. I'd like to have at least 2 people per department, and then they could, when things melt down. Speaking of which, this is immune to meltdowns now. That is completely immune to meltdowns. Never gonna meltdown again. I gotta read though. We're starting with some reading this time. That's a hey. Today we're dealing with the fallout from the information team's TMI Tuesday. Too much information Tuesday. Ooh, got the body armor. Alright. We gotta learn about Nothing There. Nothing There has a big long thing here. Malkuth is just annoying for a core. Yesod be Yesod. An abnormality whose appearance resembles a human, but cannot and should not be human. It periodically devours employees and wears their shell. The skeleton and organs are misplaced during the process, so it takes a bizarre form. Lovely. The abnormality does have a tongue, however. It has no knowledge of speech, and as such cannot talk. It can only make meaningless sounds, and it never stops. There's no telling what is inside the shell, but its skin continuously wears down, so there is a need to change and maintain the outer layer. It's insensible to pain. It may break its own bones or cut itself up to escape through a small crevice. This guy's and he says hello at you. Wait, he says hello, so what about the speech? Bit by bit, we discovered this abnormality may be evolving. It demonstrates behavior similar to the character of the person it used to be the shell. It even makes attempts to equate itself to human beings. It wants to be a real boy so bad. When it escapes, it wears the skin of the person it killed and mimics them. Then, without any sign or warning, it reveals its true second form. And its true second form resembles much similar to humanity in comparison to its earlier form. An egg? Because that's what it turns into when it evolves. The new forms, confirmed to possess bipedalism, properly aligned organs, and in addition to greater physical strength, all employees are afraid of this form. I did forget one thing. You'll get your abnormalities in a bit, but there's that. That means everything that appeared in chat so far did not appear in chat yet. Guessing that's either the evolution or some info hazard. A warning of something. It's been confirmed that it has escaped and stood on 2 feet. There's only one thing you can do. Straighten up your posture, gather your hands neatly, and pray to whatever you believe in and observe the situation as it unfolds. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Excerpt from the counseling log. Just like how we observe the abnormalities of the employees, Nothing There observes us. Then it puts on the shell of an employee and thinks of itself as the employee that just died. The sight of that thing eating one of us is horrifying beyond words. Just trying to think about it might make me mad. Heading to its containment to check the state of its shell is a toil on your mind too. Imagine a colleague of yours you just chatted with a few days ago now sitting in a room, neck snapped, guts exposed, walking on all fours and drooling like a beast. Look, usually that's just some of the normal employees around here, especially on the remote team. You know who you are. That's not all. When I was still a new employee, no one was willing to enter its containment unit, so I was forced to go work with it. It looked even worse than it does now. using the shape of a horribly deformed human. What's worse, it tried to mimic humans, doing stuff like looking in a mirror, mumbling to itself, trying to fix a skeletal structure, as if it's trying to mimic us. Who knows? It might get good enough to casually walk among us one day. Is there a nothing there in chat right now? You could be honest. Humans are honest. Come to work once for the cold and you'll never hear the end of it. Only employees level 3 or higher are permitted to read this document. Everybody level 3, right? Make sure you're level 3. Makes you think, what the hell is this thing? What this thing looked like without the filter? Considering it doesn't really describe what it looks like to the player. This recording is a call from the containment unit's emergency phone. Phone systems are installed in every room of abnormalities risk level hay or higher to enable quick threat responses. I haven't seen a phone in there. We must be one of those nobody branches that never get upgraded. Pick up. Please pick up. This is the containment unit of nothing there. Hello. This is the emergency response team. What's the problem? I need a stun gun right now. There's an emergency happening right now. Can you please specify the reason? The abnormality. It's ripping up the employee. Excuse me. It's killing my colleague. We'll respond immediately. Please identify the employee being attacked. It's, wait 1 sec. Their name is, Control Team. I'm, also Control Team. What the hell is nothing there doing in the Control Team? That should be impossible. What is this? Amateur hour? Confirmed. What's currently happening to your colleague at this exact moment? Yeah, just please hurry. We need a weapon to control the abnormality. Don't you have ego? A loud noise is heard, and presumably the scream of the colleague. Oh god, this is... What's happening? The abnormality is attacking my colleague. It's literally ripping them apart. I can't do anything. I repeat, we need a weapon to control the abnormality. Emergency response team has been dispatched to arrive shortly. And then they get the please hold music. Do 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 do. They want a stun gun for that? Yeah. What's happening now? Is it still attacking your colleague? Yeah, no, I think it's done now. Yeah, it's done now, we're fine. Has it stopped attacking? No, I mean, my colleague's, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead, alright. How can you be so sure? Well, it's because he looks, has he been ripped up somehow? What body parts are damaged? All of them. Excerpt from the counseling log. Just like how we observe the abnormalities of employees, nothing there observes us. And puts on a shell. I kind of read that one before. We reread this part before. Mimics the employee's usual behavior, the way they talk, likes and dislikes, every other visible trait. You can only guess how carefully or for how long it's been observing the employees to imitate them. What I'm trying to say is, we can't just treat it like some dumb, scary monster. Even now, it could be strolling about wearing the shell of someone we know. Abnormality is becoming more and more like a human. Its transformation is getting faster too. I get goosebumps thinking about it. When the time comes and we fail to recognize it, that'll be the day the company falls. We'll stay ever vigilant when dealing with this abnormality. Maybe this one needs to go back in the bin. You know? Maybe this one needs to get put in the old concept incinerator. I think having something that could just topple your company like that. There do be a bug in Lob where you can add nothing there as your day one. This must be what happened here. Follows a recording of abnormal behavior an employee exhibited in their last moments after they became a shell. Manager. Man, you've been looking for the manager for quite a while now. Been acting real weird today, you know, with that weird smile and all. Anyhow, I sure hope we get pasta in the cafeteria for dinner today. I love some of that with thick bacon. Oh, we just got an emergency notice. It says the last employee to work with nothing there should go to the counselor's office immediately. Wait, wasn't that you? Hey, say something. Manager! 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 Oh boy, he's looking for me now. Oh no. Can I give him a vacation? I think he needs a vacation. Second employee proceeded to make immediate action upon hearing that. Like, I'm screaming and running the other way, and then dying, because it said hello. However, nothing there tore out of its shell of the first employee, revealing its beginning form. Recording only includes audio files, so exactly what happened or what kind of behavior the employee exhibited still remains a mystery. The shell with nothing there inside tries its best to mimic the behavior of the employee it tried to kill moments ago. The actions of the last employee had eyed, their final words, these sort of things, and the many shells cried out one word. Manager. Ah, they thought about me when they died. How sweet. Now we got his armor. Who is going to get the armor? Yeda is pretty good in the Justicia set. Toku's got Bloodborne. Rain is with the magical girl. I might get Nerdell. I might give Nerdell the mimicry and give his fist to somebody else. I think day 15, day 25, and day 35 you could do the bug on. I'm intending on trying to get as far as possible before I have to do a day 1 reset. Mimic reset. Nerdell's got the mimic reset now. And who doesn't have a necklace? Shrimple. Yeda should get a necklace. Toku and Nerdell are going to switch places, I think. Toku here. Nerdell here. Why the heck did this idiot send me a... No, they have to end with manager. That way they can mimic it. That idiot of a manager. Oh, right. I got a fist now. Shrimple, what you got as weapon? You got white. I like to have white guns around just in case somebody crashes out. Who should get the fist? Cyrus, you should get the fist. And oh, that's weapon. That's still weapon. I want to see if there's any new armors. Yeah, get the full Gold Rush set. Now you look like you're from Tron. Cyrus could fist people now. Watch out. Hello, how goes the management? We just read about nothing there. Great guy. Inviting him to the party immediately. Also, we're going to suppress Yesod now. So, Kuroshi could go up there. Cosmic and Sloth Tiger. Excuse you? Oh, groovy. It's Yesod time! Put your clothes on! You look like a tree! Let's kick Yesod's butt. Okay, what's Yesod's gimmick besides static on the screen? Does he mess with our information? I'm squinting at the screen. I want to see something real quick. I want to see if I have a feature on my filters. I don't think any of these could do anything. Damn it. I had an idea for a split second. You'll see, but I can't read that. Good thing I know that he likes that kind of work. Yesod, there's no reason to drop us to 144p. Everything looks fine there. He's messing with my controls here. He's channeling my Comcast internet problem. I'll guess, okay? So you gotta know everybody's stats. Well, I know that's Yeda. But, Nerdell. You got the nothing there. Yeda, you could go work with your friend. I think you have the bandages now, actually. I think he's got the bandages now. Oh yeah, Nerdell's just fine. Magical girl time. This one's Rain. Magical girl. We need the magical girl boxes. Oh, and there's that new guy. Why is he out? Hey, Nerdell. Hey, Nerdell, you already screwed the day, didn't you? Everybody in this room. Everybody in this room. You two. Nothing there is out. Everybody on him. I can't see his HP bar. Mess him up. Get him. Surely that's 2,000 damage. No, that's not 2,000 damage. Okay, here we go again. What, oh! I think Nerdell's justice is too low. I think that might have been the case. Nerdell? Yeah, you got a justice of 3. You cannot. You cannot the nothing there, sorry. Cover is dead, I guess. Okay, Yeda, you gotta take care of that. Truly a justice issue. Literal skill issue. Okay. I think Toku Zede is going to work with the child today. And Opiko, of course, and her boyfriend. You got this guy over here. What do scarecrows like? He looks like a scarecrow man. I can't read her name. I forget what the other, I think that's Alphamon. That doesn't look that bad. Yeda just said, oh, this prick. What do you mean by that? He's out already. Guys, it's a hey. You should be able to handle that on your own. Okay, more from you. More from you. I want you to have that bandage too. Time to seek some wisdom. I had kidney stones, but I whizzed them both out. So what are you doing? Black damage? How about you don't do black damage? What are you doing? Did you just give one of the clerks a suck? No. Luckily they have passive healing. And there he goes. Okay. There's something he didn't like about that. Not a hard abno by any means, but quite annoying. I can't read this. Look, we'll only work with that guy when we need the stuff, you know? When we need to deal with a meltdown. Because otherwise, that's going to be a problem. You don't look like you got the gift yet. You don't have a face mask. Hopefully you could go work with her. Oh. Is Magical Girl melting down? Damn it! This is why we don't get Comcast internet for Lobotomy Corporation. I told them not to. I told them to go to fiber. Oh, you're not Magical Girl anymore. You're the Queen of Hat Red. The Queen of Hat Red. Husk. You're the crash out therapist for this lady. Okay, who's out? Oh, that's... Why is Butterfly out? Oh, meltdowns. Oh, Santa Claus is out. Snow White is out. I forgot all about the meltdowns. Oops. Okay, first. Yeda. I'm gonna assume that blob of pixels is Yeda. You gotta intercept. You know who. Again. Because she's out. You guys, elevator. I'm gonna have to find a severely pixelated target. Snow White is out. We're gonna have a repeat of the last one now. Where's Santa? We need to deal with Santa as well. And I really hope Magical Girl ain't gonna crash out. Butterflies is fine. Birds allowed previously and plays Limbus as well. Yes, I do. Father Christmas, give us your money. Don't play around with your silly toys. We'll beat you up if you don't hand it over. Yeda. That's a Yeda-shaped pixels. Actually, she's fighting Snow Queen right now. She actually targeted the Snow Queen. So, that's Yeda. Yeda, you go fight the Butterfly Man. You could tank that damage. They already stopped Santa, I think. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Go over here. Just walk through the butterflies for right now. Okay, everybody group up here. If what's her name's gonna just deal with Snow White and not target anybody else, that is fine by me. That is fine by me. Butterfly dealt with. Now for Santa. There's Lobotomy Corporation in my Umbreon. No, you got Umbreon in my Lobotomy Corporation. A lobotomy copulation. Oh, who's she targeting? She's after somebody. It's not you. Is it Yeda? Yeda, get her. Okay, she's going this way. Oh, no, she's going after... no, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Stay here. They're fighting. Actually, we could take this time... you got a ranged weapon. You could probably help. You got a ranged weapon. You could probably help. As long as maybe the bullets don't hit us. Either way, we got shields. Maybe leave. Okay, that's going to be a retry. I forgot all about the meltdowns. I completely spaced on the meltdowns there. Use amnesia and X accuracy so the lobotomy gets out of your brain. I don't think drugs can help this. It's the will of the city that I have to be an Umbreon. Don't judge the prescript. Okay, let's try that again. But we're gonna do it properly this time. Let's do watch. Pico. You. Somebody work with the wolf over here. If Red ain't on a request, she doesn't care about little things like collateral damage. Her bullets, I need to know where she got her bullets from, because those things go across the room. This feels more like the result of drugs than anything. I'm doing mainly these guys, because they are great for energy. Pico is like the only one in this facility that can work with the butterfly man. Magical girl, I need her equipment. I literally do need her equipment. It actually has a pretty good set effect. Bullets do tend to travel room-wide, not when they hit something. You wolf again. Don't get eaten. I hear this cartoon wolf is into vor. That's why I put the label fur affinity on him. Those people just try to not aim for their allies. And we're just gonna stay away from Scarecrow? Looks like Batman should. Batman should stay away from Scarecrow too. Oh, Pico, did your justice go up? I have a feeling Pico's justice went up. Because now she breaches the butterfly. Alright, instinct. You can handle instinct with that. The Book of Smart is melting down. Uncle Go could go do that. Santa Claus is melting down. That's Pico. That's the point. We're not Red's friends. Not after last time. Wait, any more meltdowns? I don't see any. But then again, I see mostly text, and to tell you the truth, it's just that, it's just that I did not want to witness any more deaths. Well, you killed several people already. Sir. If that was your goal, you failed. Okay, you. Purplish blob. Hold on a sec. Get out of the hallways. The King of Greed is out. I think she's leaving her containment now. Where'd she go? King of Greed is out. King of Greed's here. Going the wrong way down that hallway. Well, that gives a chance for Pixels to finish working with Pixels. Wait a second, did that name change? Hello, AC. Hi, Mark. I think there was 3 meltdowns and Greed was one of them. I did work with Greed too. What was the result? That might have been a normal. Maybe. That might have been normal. I gotta wait for her to get out of that hallway. Hallways are not safe now. Clerk, stay out of the hallways. I better see people running in the other direction away from it. Okay, here we go. These two teams, well, this one team can go over here. Come on, guys. She's already like halfway across. Fist her, Cyrus! Fist her from behind! Give her back shots. I can't see her HP bar. Alright. Go hang out with Yesod for a sec. You guys. Well, specifically you two. Up here. Miss her up. Asking for a raise? Denied. Because we don't pay you to begin with. You get free room and board. What are you asking for a raise for? Cats. You guys. You guys. Converge. You guys got here first. You get a free cookie in the jar. All of you join. Shoot her with the face guns. That guy just, like, passed out. He's not even dead. He's faking it. Okay, now where? King of Grade, you always do this. Especially when she takes a little while to manifest. Okay, that's not a hallway. That's not a hallway she's in. Where are you? Unless we... Oh, we defeated her. I couldn't tell. Payment is at the end of the month. There is no end to this month. Your month is probably like 200 days long with all the resets and the memory repository. Okay, back to business as usual. What do I pay you guys for? You got the gift. I can see it. It's a white pixel on your person. You can't work with Butterfly Man. Unfortunately. Greed be immune to red. I'll take your word for it. Okay, Magical Girl. I get paid with the time and effort of knowledge and lob gifts. I'm trying to get the lob gift off of Wolf, which we cannot read at the moment, clearly, obviously. Do not repress. If it wasn't for the derping, it's not too bad. Oh, it's, Purple Dawn. Purple Dawn's coming. Everyone is equal at 160p quality. This is what it was like last year when my my internet kept on having bad speed. This is what happens when you watch anime on Skinamax. This is what it looks like. Anybody else I could tap for energy? Hell. I might as well just keep on doing Child. And Sloth Tiger can maybe get some work here. And you, I don't know where your smart level is, but go make it bigger. Hey, at least we could see the colors. That's like the most important part, I think. Got apples. Trust me, they're glowing purple. You guys could take care of that apple. You can, like, solo an apple. It's easy. You're crashing out? Really? After the Queen of Greed got out and probably ate 3 clerks, you're gonna crash out? Problem solved. Where's the folks from here? We got an apple. Kill it. You too. You got an apple. Kill it. When I was at the lunchroom, those apples are giving me guff. And I showed them what? Welcome to my life without my glasses. Looks about the same to me when I take my glasses off. Skill issue. Tapping the small child for energy probably got us back on the list again. Well, that's what he gets for being filled with energy. Honestly, I think he's asking for it. Magical Girl, we have to decrash her. Husk, can you do it? Can you do it? I need you to decrash the Magical Girl. Gotta get a 16. Alden! I need you to get down on the floor and cry like a magical girl. Can you do it? You did it! Good job. You know what, Uncle? You got the instinct bonus. More shark working. Where's her cleap off at? 1? Gotta avoid any more breaches. This be Lobotomy Corp. The Satan quick shoot the child is a saying that is more often said than not. Quick, shoot the child! It's like Men in Black when they had the shooting range and Will Smith only shot the child and it was like, would you like to explain why little Susie had to die? Well, sir, she had advanced physics books. Those books are way too advanced for her age. Also, she was white. It's terrible. Is this all you got, Yesod? You just take us back to the 90s? That's all you do? It's not very impressive. You should know that all the information you just mindlessly skimmed through is from ChatGPT. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, now what? I can slightly tell what's going on here. It's gigasing. He's gigasing now. You got a meltdown. Book's got a meltdown. Wolf's got a meltdown. Cross, that's fine. I'll let that one melt. Spider bite. Also, these children make drugs when we make them content. You just go into the Child of the Galaxy's room and show them YouTube, and then they make a positive enkephalin. I like annoying orange. Ignore the Cross of Doom. Down is up. And left is right. And brown is purple. You gotta read the book. Don't go crazy. I'm pretty sure that's the crazy book. This is the madness, the you explode book. Okay, I don't see any meltdowns. I think we're on the meltdown level 5. We got a purple noon coming, so we gotta be careful. You could always wolf some more. You could always wolf some more. She won't be breaking out. Good. Let's make sure to deal with the queen. Which, the queen of hatred. No, yeah, we had some, well, first she got a plus 20. So I'm pretty sure that God brought her out of her crashing out. Either that, I'm pretty sure the apples may have taken a few of the clerks with them. Just from the black damage that they just emit on occasion. This is where Yesod had gotten to the creepypasta files. Everything is now creepypasta. They gave her cheese cardboard coffee mug. Cheese brand coffee mug. Like right, this one right here. Ah, Oranberry. Oranberry coffee. I don't drink coffee. Juice or soda. And sometimes flavored water. You could go again. I'm pretty sure you can go again. Prepare for the purple noon. It's just the thing. I don't know how full that bar is. That might be part of the information. I'm gonna make them go to elevators now. Get in the elevators now. Most of you have the Child of the Galaxy gift so that you could heal. They'll warn if the day ends, Purple Noon can still kill workers during that period. Oh, so I don't even have to do the ordeal? If I don't have to? But it could still crush people. Is that what that's what you're saying? Uh-oh. Okay. I saw a red number appear, and I was like, you didn't just seriously breach nothing there, did you? You didn't seriously just a nothing there. Alright, I'm just gonna take it easy, and I'm gonna send the cats to do work on things. From the safety of the elevators. Anybody in this room? No. Nobody in that room. Nobody in that room. Nobody in that room. Nobody there. Main rooms are empty. I'm pretty sure it has happened to me on at least one occasion. I just don't know how close I am to the pillar. I am heretical, an Englishman who does not drink tea or coffee. Crap ton of cola, though. Earl Grey soda. Okay, there's nobody there, so, You know what? That should be an abnormality. We got nothing there, but what about nobody there? Hmm? How about nobody there? I'm surprised you're able to tank this many bullets. He's got the Gold Rush armor now. Real good against red. I just want to make sure nobody's like accidentally walking through a main room. Okay, I don't know where you guys are. That's oh, I see you guys. You're over here. Hiding in the elevator. All the clerks have no idea what's going on. Million Years Dungeon. Well, the noon of Squish hasn't happened yet. Noon it now. Go again. Do not the shark. I can't tell if he's going to go mad with the bad work. Okay, good. And now didn't get squished. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to clear the ordeal though. This one first. You guys down here, it's there. And there. And I'm sure there's one in disciplinary? No? And is there one here? No. It was Meltdown 4 and not 5. Oh. Like I could tell! How can I tell? Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Got one in information. It's hanging out with Yesod. It's giving him advice. I don't know if these things could breach abnormalities or not. Okay, that's taken care of. So I have to go through at least one more meltdown. I'm sure I'm hitting the button. And not that button. Purple Noon fun fact only spawns in upper central and upper departments. Oh! Well, what about here? Oh, yeah, upper central. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm waiting for everybody to get back to their rooms. If they dare. Come on, guys. Here they come. I want a box max, but my box maxers, my meltdown maxers are out of commission. So I'll just use the cats. And Spider. Spider is always safe. Child is always safe. Wolf. Magical Girl is crashing. Do another 16. Come on, do another 16. I do not want to fight her with all this jazz going on. That's not a 16. That is not. It is not. The girl's not 16! Get to the elevators! The girl's not 16! Least threatening Noon. It just sucker punches you. Purple Noon just sucker punches you. Yes, we know. Magical Girl is out. Where's she going to be? Oh, she's there. Up one floor. Everybody up one floor. What's going on here? Oh, great. Oh, great. She's out. I don't know who she's targeting. I can't tell who she's targeting. Who's got the marker? It looks like you. Run for the spiders. She's chasing them. I think they're safe, though. Okay. Yada. She's rogue again. Oh, there's Magical Girl Snake. Magic Snake. Where's she going? Who's got the mark now? Is she gonna go fight the snake? No, she's going to Central. Which means somebody down here has the mark. Unless she's hunting a clerk. Which is likely. Yada and you. Go intercept. Okay, interception. There's the marker. You. Get on the other side. So she can't pierce bullet you. You guys. Also. Get on the other side. We're gonna mess her up. There we go. We messed her up. Hello? Wrong person. It was Red Riding Hood. Little Red marks whoever she sees first. Well, one time she went right for Snow Queen. Or Snow White's apple. So sometimes she fights the abnormal. Oh, right. All right, we still have a magical girl. Right, we still have you. I wonder if she could hit people in containment with that laser. Okay, where are you at now? I forgot all about you. I thought we were safe. Everybody in this elevator. At least until we can confirm where she's going. Spawned in, oh, it spawned in her hull. You guys. Down a floor. Before you get laser beamed. Speaking of laser beam, it was pointed the other way. I forgot all about the magical girl. It's a very silly thing to do, to forget about the magical girl. I'm surprised she didn't interrupt us while we were fighting the, Red Riding Hood. The mercenary. Yeah, trigger her laser, so she lasers into nothing. Where are you aiming? We'll get her again. Maybe we can make her turn around again. There we go. Got her down. Where you at? I can still see what I'm doing. Okay, there's Snake. She didn't want to interrupt the story arc. She was still charging up. Speaking of charging up, she's pointing in a different direction now. The only people that aren't safe are the clerks. Wow, I'm surprised they're not dead yet, Snake. Wish I had the ability to heal. Actually, we're going to retreat for now, so we can get some healing. Nobody down here, right? No. No, I think they're all in a group now. I just want to get some healing done on the team. I saw some empty bars. Okay, where'd you move to now? Hey, Rain! Why are you all the way over there? Okay, she's in welfare. Just go back into your containment unit. You don't need to do this. Just go back into containment unit. She's looking for clerks to kill, but there's no more clerks left. Oh yeah, they're clerks. We're not even sure if they're sentient. They're definitely not. I'm wondering why I was hearing the King of Greed crying. Are you done being a snake yet? Oh, okay, there she is. I think we got her. This is what the 90s looked like on our TVs. You press your face real close to the screen. Panzer-chan, no! Okay, show of hands, wings, paws. Who had a crush on Pansu-chan, the magical girl, when they were 12? Should deal with that one worker that panicked. Oh, there's a panicked worker? I don't see any reds. Oh! Oh, yeah! Somebody is panicking. So, we gotta find them. Good luck with that. It's not you. They gotta be somewhere, like, running around. They must be having the insight crash out where they're just running around doing white damage to people. Down in Central. Ain't gonna work, is it? Oh, there they are. Okay, white team. I'm just gonna click on anything that's white. Yeah, they're having the insight crash out. When somebody panics, there's 4 different ways they could panic. Red, they try to attack people. White, they run around screaming conspiracy theories. They turn into Alex Jones. Actually, they're almost healed too. So just go get him. The downside is he's fast. Get him. I don't know who it is. I can't really tell. But the crash team's trying to find him. And cure his brain disorder. Okay, they cured his brain disorder. He almost died because I think somebody has the solemn lament. And that does black damage. Need a disclaimer on the screen. Do not adjust your computer, phone, or device. This is a game effect we have to suffer through. Man, this Umbreon stream sucks. Where did he get his internet from, Team Rocket? So, hey, what were we doing after? Oh, right. We gotta get through this, we gotta work through this meltdown yet, or, this level. Percent Uncle. You. And you. Let's finish this day. I could do work with you. There we go. Well, I'll have to admit that didn't take an hour and a half or 2 hours like the last one did. I can't read this, Yesod. You write like a doctor. I can't read this. Wouldn't it be awful if I just accidentally hit retry? Can't believe AC streaming on a literal potato. Ah, I can read again. When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine have found themselves rested and healthy again. Okay, sounds fun. Is your future totally grim? Have you hit absolute rock bottom with not a single way out in sight? Okay, well, I have my light on. I was doing that entire thing, the sun went down. I've been doing that entire thing by tail light. So, give me a second here. Okay, that's better. That's better. So, yeah, die. Oh, speaking of which... Can't get away from this. Also, I know exactly which abnormalities to send you. Because they're the only ones left. It's you. Okay, that was, my hard drive is old. Sometimes it takes a little while to spin up. And it's you. Get to work, slackers. I demand 2 additional abnormalities above chat. Okay, we're rolling for this. I would very much not like to have one, if that's all possible. I got a 3. Thank you. It's a donator. Left is literal hell. I heard about Elijah. I'm sorry. I guess now everyone should know that there are consequences to forcefully entering a laboratory with restricted access. Also, you were very careless not to put the supply room key back in its proper place. You may think I'm being too strict, but I can't help it. I'm not saying anything false. We should set up a time for when keys must be returned to prevent people like you from causing this again. I wore this to prevent chemicals from splashing on my body. Well, it's tacky. Don't worry, I'm just a little tired. No need to show concern. I'll go prepare the upcoming experiment. And then something terrible happened and he got atomized and he turned into Dr. Manhattan. Wounds have a way of revealing themselves, even for those who wish to keep them concealed. Was he an abuse victim? From his gay lover? Apparently he had something going on with another employee. They were playing Nightcrawlers after work. For Gabriel, it was the change in his clothes. Tactical turtleneck. It's a bulletproof turtleneck. I had a severe case of scrambled eyeballs before. Frog is here to count. Frog is here to fraction. Maybe it was easier on his mind to conclude that Elijah's death was caused by a violation of the rules. He tried harder to stick to his principles. He tried to maintain his objectivity. But perhaps his excessive rationality is what destroyed him. His earnest hope not to see anyone else die couldn't reach me. No, there's no point in lying anymore. I pretended I didn't hear his desperate cry. There's no need to ask if I'm doing alright. I fixed the internet, by the way. I heard what you and I did yesterday. Oh my. Oh my, and it was so hot. I didn't know I could feel that way about an Umbreon before. Stay away from me. I felt like it was the first time I lost myself. It's not quite pleasant, but it is not terrible as I expected it to be either. Rather, I feel relieved. Not to say that all that hatred that surrounds me is completely washed away. Thomas the Hellborn showed its face. I still see that rotting hallucination. Sometimes I feel disgusted and have an unbearable anger towards you. However, there's one aspect that's changed. Is that I can be in as much despair as I want to now. You can't stop me. I'm going to despair all over the place. Someday, a hope will painfully grow out of the rotten wound. Rot. What you gave to us was a seed of hope. And now I'm Claptrap. It seems like you're also on the way to embracing your peaceful past. I'm gonna call you Dosey from now on. It's always the beginning that's difficult. And your outfit still isn't up to company stat. Do you have any suits in, like, a 3/4? Like, seriously now. I got a hat on. I'm not naked. Got glasses. I'm despairing it. I'm despairing it now. I suppose I could seriously consider having penalty points applied to even the manager. The rationality to maintain discretion. We got more Seed of Light. It's germing it up. Now to work on an experiment with my favorite junior. I feel unstoppable, like a tiger given wings. I'd say that's pretty stoppable. All you have to do is set a trap with some raspberries. Tigers love raspberries. Don't be so humble. You could have gone to any wing you wanted. I'm using glasses now. I'm smart Ash. I'm smart Ash. You're dumb Ash. Still chose to come here. Is it because of your trust in me? Just you wait. I'll make sure you won't regret your decision. Look at this. Everyone subconsciously straight to death. Man, what are you studying? I have Toto's 530.000 IQ. They don't do suits and lab coats in Dragon. And here, this is the treatment I told you about. The treatment for the soul. Trust me, I've made a worthy first step. People will gather around us soon enough. I sincerely welcome you to this place. I don't feel welcome. Whatever this is going in the welfare team. Right next to the magical girl. I had to think my nugget keeps on coming back to Lob for the gifts. Imagine how much they would sell for overall. I'm pretty sure T-Core would have something to say about that. 25% increase in unique PE box gains. And no meltdowns. So, we got a normal day. For once! We got a normal day! We got so many boxes on the magical girl. Which means, you know what? Oh wait, that's not Sailor Moon. Magical Girl Rain! Also, maybe... no, I like the gun. I like the gun on him. But you could wear green stem now. And... any other chat members still in hay gear? Hay armor? You have hay armor. Get a green. I'm out of wows, though. So lethal still needs... a normal day and no astigmatism. Question, what is normal here? Good question. Let's find out by reading Magical Girl. A humanoid abnormality that looks like it would go and fight villains for peace and justice at any moment. It's friendly towards every employee and is able to engage in casual conversation. It believes that it is a hero born to save the world. And takes considerable pride in it. When it shows signs of anxiety or doubt while conversing with an employee, its appearance and personality will undergo an adverse change within 4 days. And it'll display symptoms of dissociative disorders. The facility not blowing up at any given moment, so practically never. Hello, unwary mouse. The definition of good and evil is fixed in its mind. Some assume that when the abnormality's beliefs led to a horrible doubt about the existence of evil, it will choose to become evil to negate that doubt. So that's why it turns into a snake. All parameters will return to normal after the negative phase passes, and the abnormality will have no memory of the behavior it exhibited during that phase. How you feeling today? Good! The world is at peace, and it's quiet around here. Peace is a great thing to have. It means there aren't any villains around, right? You're looking a little bit down today. It's still fine. The world is peaceful, and it's... The abnormality fell silent, did not wish to continue speaking. Omitted. Are you alright? Why is it still so peaceful? You see, the whole purpose of my life is to defeat villains. It's as if the world is trying to say it doesn't need me. Really? Why is it so peaceful? Oh, did I mention that I'm a magical girl? To keep the world's peace, I was born. But today, it's quiet today. The abnormality continued to murmur incomprehensible words to itself. The abnormality endlessly mumbles to itself, without even noticing the employees in the containment. The world can be divided into good and evil. I'm on the side of justice. If I'm on the side of good, someone has to be on the side of evil. Without someone to play the villain, I can't exist. So, who's gonna protect the world? Audio cuts out. Level 3 or above access required. Who's level 3? I'm pretty sure everybody's level 3 around here. A believer in the balance between Mother Teresa and baby eating. This part of an audio record obtained during the rampage on the date of The abnormality used a radio installed in the facility to call the emergency planning team. This is the emergency planning team. Please identify yourself. I think I did this. I couldn't stop myself. It's my fault. I ruined everything. I betrayed the people who were kind to me. I don't remember why I did this. She could operate the machinery? She can operate the machinery. They fly now. Guys, they fly now. Can you elaborate on what happened? I don't know. They aren't moving. There's so much blood. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. 3 bodies were found in the abnormality's containment unit. The abnormality lost all memory of the incident afterwards. Tell her it's a beach episode! As long as it's not, I-Corp's beach. Oh boy. You don't want to see that place. At least not in the back streets. Please do not operate heavy machinery while under the influence of magical girls. I knew I saw her from somewhere before. I dug through my old VHS collection. And check out what I found. Once it plays. There she is.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여, 운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 아르카나 슬레이버!
I'm pretty happy that she doesn't do that to our facility. I'll take the snake, thank you. Of course it was anime. They all put in like special effects and all that. Magical girls are powerful, dude. You're insane. Oh, right. Yeah, we got you. We got you. Excuse you? The magical girl. Oh, right. We haven't fully observed the wolf yet. Feels like an added detail on this critter that should be only when you converse with it in Japanese. I think she was speaking Korean. It's a Korean anime. Ooh, look at this guy's stuff here. HP plus 4, movement speed, attack speed plus 2. It's got wolf claws. And we can afford these. Really good red. Really good at red. Yeah, I got the wolf. We'll read wolf a little bit later. But somebody's got to get into wolf gear. Oh, you know what? Who's that guy that did not get? It could be Alphamon. Lethal's got a white weapon now. Alphamon got a spear. How much damage is spear? 816 black to 1217 red. Also, some more people could use like the shark gun. I'll give Ayu the shark a shark gun. Who can I give the claws to? Rain, you're a magical girl. Maybe Uncle Gull. At least get a spear. Maybe. Armors. Armor check. Lethal. You could wear it. Hit lethal. Lethal feline could be wolf. You're now wolf. You betrayed your own kind. How dare you? So somebody could get these haze. To catch these haze. We got hay. We don't got any free WoW gear for the Armored Chocobos. Chocoverses. Ayu's got Christmas. Yeah, I think we need more people. Just don't let Red Riding Hood see me, please. Yeah, what department are you in? Oh, yeah. Actually, she would probably applaud you, because they're, like, basically wearing its Monster Hunter gear, right? Kuroshi is the leader of Information Department. Sloth Tiger, and there's, like, one other. I think there's one other. That might have been it. Lethal. You could just come down here, because you could use the Child Medallion. Speaking of Child Medallion, Ayu doesn't have one yet. So she'll temporarily go there too. And yeah, Opiko somehow got a justice of a fortitude of 4. It might have been because of the black damage she deals, I don't know. I wish I could take stats away from a person. Toku, you got the thing. Well, I guess Opiko... Well, no. I want you to be the team captain of this group. of Command 1. I'm trying to think of who to send over. I guess it would be Toku. Just our multiplier there. Logic says maybe. Caution says, oh god, no. The first cosplay accident. It won't be the first one. We could take stats away. We got the mirror. Oh, right! We could just throw Opiko in the mirror a few times. It'll suck stuff out of her. You need to suck her until she has less fortitude, so she could work on the man again. I just gotta find her. Okay, Opiko. Come on up. You gotta suck her with the mirror until she sucks once again. Okay, what do we got now? I think that's similar, but do it again. Now what? Fortitude 5. You gotta be careful that her justice doesn't go too low. Fortitude 4. Again. It's gotta be under 3 or under. There we go. Opiko is safe to work with her boyfriend yet again. The Khajiit could get lycanthropy as well. I think I heard an FBI agent barf on that line. Oh, we're just sucking Opiko. Yeah, it's justice 2 or lower, bad. Fortitude 4 or higher, bad. So she's safe yet again. Don't let it happen again. Alright, Lethal. Lethal, you take precedent over Ayu for getting the gift. Queen of Hatred can start giving out hats. You got a hat, you got a hat. Anybody from Command 2 want a hat? Yeda? What is this thing? It's an old-timey music box. Rain. What would be equivalent of Dumb and Dumber in this situation? The entire facility. 2! Sesame Street? We must go dumber yet. Also, we didn't read the set bonus for Magical Girls set. There's actually a bonus. I think it applies random shields as long as the projectile touches the person. So basically, she can sit in the back row and Magical Girl her wand, and she'll be applying shields to people. Okay, let's learn more about this. This abnormality was created with the ideas provided by Tumblebug backer Jong Hyun Kyo, an old clock manufactured by an unknown company. Its vacuum tubes give off a vintage vibe. The manufacturer stopped making these clocks a long time ago. One light turns on and energy is charged for each work done with backward clock. Backward clock. Is your future totally grim? Have you hit absolute rock bottom? Not a single way out in sight? Have you ever thought, oh man, what if I'd done this instead of that? Humanity has conquered the disease and nature. Now we have come far enough to harness time itself. This is a T-Core thing. T-Core is all about time. And also inventions. If you invent and they don't say you can invent, you're gonna get punched into like next Sunday. They will literally punch you into next Sunday. Trust me, there's a lot of interesting lore about T-Core. Nothing happened when employees lower than level 3 attempted to work on it. Do we have anybody that weak? I don't think so. Maybe I should have hired somebody. Rain. It appears to 8 p.m. for them. 2026? Is it going to be 2026? It says 2020. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. I wish I had a Timmy. Yes, we can rewind your wasted time. Just wind it up, close your eyes, and count to 10. When you open them, you'll be standing at the exact moment you wish to be in. After all the lights have been turned on, backward clock can be activated. However, backward clock can only be utilized once a day, so use it wisely. Wait, Timmy isn't weak? Oh, right, weak people can't use it. It's they're going to go to 2027? Does it be nearly 8:30 for you? I ain't telling. What are you, a cop? Okay, back to this guy. Maybe he didn't like attachment work. Shrimple. Remember how the month doesn't end? Yeah. The treatment miraculously made everyone silent, even those who refused to be quiet after any more therapy. Any other therapy. He doesn't like instinct work. F0187 began to chase after smart brains instead of scaring away birds. Who is this? It did say something about the Wizard of Oz. Is this the scarecrow that wants a brain? And he didn't get it? And now he wants our brains? All we want to do is eat your brains. Yeah, he wants to eat our brains. We're on an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. Open up the door. We'll all come inside and eat your brain. Look, you didn't get a very good meal out of that clerk. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's nothing to those clerks. Look at this guy. He sees what's going on here, and he's gonna bust out the Glock on you. He was whipping his Glock out. Yeah? Yeah, what of it? What of it? If we're going to continue working with this guy until we figure out what his deal is, I need Yeda outside of Red Riding Hooded area. In fact, we should get shock teams. Get them all together for dealing with, you know, her. It does heal him for like 150 HP if he does eat. Even a clerk? I call shenanigans on that one. Well, he doesn't degrade, so let's go back to attachment work. Something tells me he's going to breach every single time. Unless he's one of those perfectionists that want good. Okay, we saw that one. Anything more? You're not going to breach again, are you? Pete's sake, buddy! You ready, manager? It's time to take down FO187. Yeah, I know. Maybe get the clerks away from him. Dude! Stop sucking on my clerks! That's my job! Because they suck so bad. That's the power of the child gift right there. The ability to heal. You know what? We might as well get the breaching done today. We need to do training teams, and we need to do disciplinary. We already got 2 of them suppressed already. This does let you beat Gabura's quests, yeah. It's going to breach... You know what? We got 30 boxes here. Let's find out what's going on here. An employee with Prudence level 3 or higher finished their work. The counter lowered. When it was bad, the counter lowered. When FO-187 was escaping and killed an employee, it sucked their brain for HP. Yep, that's what's happening here. Red taking a walk. 3 breaches, and she takes a walk. Okay, I can't afford that. What is it like? Insight is amazing. Repression, not so much. Go insight. Show how smart you are to the guy that hates smart people. That'll get us maximum boxes. And I know you guys don't need to worry about this guy. You had a black shield on you and you still died. Stupid! Well, I guess you can't really count as stupid anymore, considering you got no brain. That's like calling a rock stupid. That's a clerk. Okay, and also we're going to have her problem. She should go right for Yeda. There we go. Shield up. You guys... Both of you guys over here. No, don't go through that way. Well, actually, I don't think she uses her gun unless she's not in melee range. So Yeda got this in lockdown. We just need to keep on upping that shield. And that's another one down. Yeda could go heal. Actually, everybody in the crash team could go heal. They had no brain to start with. That's what I'm trying to insist here, but he keeps on healing off them. Okay, we got 3 out of 5. Individual abnormality suppressed. So, you know what? Let's get this guy a breach in, too. Lethal. Where is Lethal? Oh, there you are. You were up at the crash team. Showing off your new wolf fursuit to Red Riding Hood. And she was like, nice. You got that bastard, didn't you? Finally beat Hod's quest. He just immediately breached. Wait, why did he kill? Why did he die? He just immediately breached. Was there a glitch? We'll have to find out what the machine is later. I'll throw a Timmy at it the next time. You know what? We'll get a Timmy right now. Timmy. Who's the Timmy today? I kind of like those eyes for a second. Which is why I passed by them twice. There we go. Just a level 1 Timmy to play around with that thing once we're done. We're going to go for breach. We're going to go for breaching. So you like insight. Might as well get the maximum boxes while we're doing this. Yeda. Tank formation. Like, the entirety of this floor can probably take her on. With not many problems. And then we'll breach Butterfly. And maybe breach King Agree, because she's easy. Not nothing here. Here he comes. He's sucking the clerks. Yeah, the shield ain't gonna save them from getting their brains sucked. They can't even do damage. It endures red. But we almost got it perfect. At that, at least. Okay, heal up. We'll breach him. With Lethal. Lethal, you're not supposed to live up to your name that well and lethal yourself. Don't do it. You guys come up here. I thought you loved repression work. Well, the lethal survived this time, at least. Well, funeral dead butterflies, repression. Oh, it's 0 if their justice is too low. You gotta go with observation. Alright, everybody, butterfly man. He's whipping his butterflies out. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's 2. And she's gonna be 3 and 4. So we'll just do this guy again. We'll just do him again. Lethal has 1 injustice, yeah. But that didn't explain why he like instantly died the one time he walked in there. Either that or it was some kind of bug. Perfect. Perfect! That's plenty of boxes. Yeah. Insight is the best way to do this. Why do I have the urge to scream, deadly kitten to the tomb of deadly sinners? Be a real dick move to die right now, says Lethal. Okay, mercenaries out. Get in melee range with her. Yeah, she goes after the first person she sees. But we're gonna mess her up so hard. So once Scarecrow goes down, that is Hod taken care of. That's Hod's quest. And we just need to breach 2 more times somewhere. So Shrimple can go work with him. Ah! Alright, yeah. Now Lopico could go back with our boyfriend. Yeda, you're no longer on patrol duty. Hey, there's Nerdell. Remember when she could have wiped you? Haha, yeah. And then Judgment Bird came along and he was like, I got you, bro. I got you. I got exactly what you need. Actually, the bullets help too. These shield bullets are really helpful. You, Yeda, work with your friend. Rain, work with your friend. She's still good boxes. You know what? We could mess around with this with the Timmy now. Wait a tick, that's 3 out of 4. We need a 4th unique Admiral to breach. Oh, right. Because, that doesn't count. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Who else is easy breach? I know who's easy breach! What do you hate? Bad work? What do you hate? Repression? Don't mind if I do. Salary Nyan's coming to pay you a visit. Like one of the first abnormalities to ever breach in our facility. It's not going to count towards the hay because he's a Teth. And here he comes. He's going to be angry. And he's going to get crushed. Just stay indoors, buddy. Your head explode. Ah, poor clerk. That poor clerk. They cheese-proofed it. Okay, that mission is done. Which means all we need to do before I end the day, I just breach him one more time. And it is easy cheese. Okay, yeah. Lethal was working on getting... Lethal, work on your justice with the child. That's embarrassing. Okay, got one more work to do. Two more work to do. You and you. I used Nanao second. Nanao's not supposed to be second. She's supposed to be the team captain. Okay, meltdowns. Not in information. Not in control. In fact, there's only one meltdown. Because instead of, like, taking all the meltdowns I used to have and spreading them out to all the ones that can melt down, instead it just reduces my meltdowns. Easy. Because that would have caused issues if I was on, like, 10 clip-off meltdowns, but only, like, 8 are eligible to melt down. I guess Project Moon couldn't figure out that code, so they do it this way now. It says something about nothing there. She was Yeda Sr. They'd never spoken a word to each other, but they must have been good co-workers. She. Oh, hey. You know what? I wanted to breach him anyway. Joke's on you. Go get him. It's fine. This is manageable. Especially with shields. He endures white damage because he hates insight. He hates smart. Alright, that's that quest cleared. Now we just need energy. Yeah, Nordell works with the bird because he takes normal damage from Pale. Is Magical Girl crashing? No, because too many clerks got their suck. Got their suck on. Rain, Timmy. Let's get as many uses as we can out of Timmy. It's a long day. It's not as long as you think it would be. Oh wait, no Opico. Lethal. Opico here. Wait a second. Opico, do you have high stats again? Yeah, you do. That must have reset. Let's go fix her. We need to fix Opico. Drank that Kirk like a Capri Sun. I was gonna say like a Kool-Aid jammer or a... Screw you, don't touch me. Are you trying to pretend to be the time machine? Really, dude? Are you jealous that the Timmy is giving it all the attention? Okay, that is 4454. 3 in Fortitude. That's justice. Ew. Wrong way. 3 in Fortitude, 4 in Justice. Perfect. Now you can go back. Don't press the button. You've gone so long without pressing the button. You don't need to press the button now. I see people got the bandages off of Judgment Bird now. That's nice. Can you endure... No, you can't endure Pale. You can't endure Pale. It's a little strange. It says 1.9. I think that's a benefit of being in welfare. You get a little bit more defense than everybody else. I just want to make sure I have a big shore of boxes because there's a thing that could happen with Ego. You, Lethal, you, Pico. That's good energy. You are decent energy. Cyrus. You're decent energy. Toku. I could probably get this done before the noon hits. Doggo. He does give a gift. It's face. It's hard to tell if Shrimple has the face or not. Because of his mask. I think he does. So, Uncle, imagine how horrible it would be previous day if the button was touched. Do not the button. The button is not a toy. Okay, apples. You... Cat will try to stop the apple. Usually I thought cats would just be afraid of the banana. But I guess they will the apple as well. Now let's keep the Timmy out of this. I don't want the Timmy dying. I want the Timmy working. Of course he had to spawn all the way up there. That's the magical girl attack. Right there. And it applies a buff to anybody that star goes through before it hits the enemy. This one's still alive? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. How you doing there, Nanao? You need help? I think they got this. I'm pretty sure when they explode, they try to breach something, and honestly, what's going to breach in that department? Really. It's laughable, that's what that is. Timmy will not infect the apple. Okay, we got another for the T-Core thing. Yes, we can rewind your wasted time. Just wind it up, close your eyes, count to 10. Oh wait, we reread that. So Timmy. Nerdell and Yeda. It's just that Nerdell has bad justice, and I need to find a way to train his justice that is not butterflies. I mean, I could probably use the child for that. Uncle's got the gift. He's all clawed up, which means that he has more health and more attack speed. Because that's how that works. Not even the CEO has button level clearance. Nobody in the entirety of LobCorp, not even A, has the clearance to button. You can't do it. I can't tell if you have the I can't tell if Shrimple has the gift because of his hair. Look, see that? We're definitely going to finish before... Oh, she's crashing out. We're definitely going to finish before noon. Please read the manual thoroughly. You never know what the extremely high voltage discharge from the machinery will do if it is handled poorly. We are not responsible for any accidents that may occur from user error and carelessness. The clock requires a high amount of energy to operate. Please understand it will take a considerable amount of time to charge. Employees under level 5 are strictly forbidden from making contact with the clock after it's charged. Well, it's not charged. Because the Timmy can't charge it. Because he's a Timmy. Timmy touched a button. Timmy is now cursed to be Timmy for all time. Do not be Timmy. That's a nice lore, actually, yeah. He grazed the box of the button, and he lives a cursed life. A half-life. A Timmy life. Just like I exist quantumly, so does Timmy. There's an infinite number of Timmys that we could just reach through like a little portal. It's like the portal of infinite kittens from SCP. Except this is the portal of infinite Timmys. And that's where we get all of our Timmys. We just reach in there and we pull out a Timmy. And they look so cute when they're little. I need more uses, Timmy. Let's go. I mean, we're totally getting the energy. See, we're getting the energy. Shrimple. Rick and Timmy. Well, with Rick and Morty, isn't the lore that every Rick has a Morty? That's kind of a different thing. There's an infinite number of Ricks and an infinite number of Mortys. And the evil Morty is the one that lost his Rick or killed him or something. Would this technically make Timmy an abnormality, or would it be a distortion? It's an abnormality. Distortions are different. Distortions are like emotional. Only level 5 employees could operate backward clock normally. Backward clock will send all except the operator to the most peaceful time of the day. Where does the operator go then? Does he go to the opposite of the 27th of March? He goes to Limbo. And trust me, you don't want to go to Limbo. Unless you're very flexible. Oh, look, Lethal's got the thing. Ayu, you know what? Ayu, you could be like a backup butterfly person, actually. You use white damage weapons, so you won't be able to, grow your stat. Who knows what kind of stuff that button made Timmy see. Exactly. We just need a couple more work. I just need a couple more work. Kuroshi, do a couple more work. You know what? Let's stop working with you. Cosmic spiders. Meltdowns. Doll. Shark. Do. And eventually, this whole department up here is going to be Kleepoff immune, and that's going to be great. Uncle Yeda, you know what to do. So do you, Nerdell. Alpico. We gotta crash out, girl. Come on, Husk. You can do it. Well, you know, then you would be in the room and not holding the clipboard either. 16, let's go. That's not 16, we got a girl! Wait, what if we get the energy before she could get out of the room? Yes! We don't... Screw you, magical girl! Crash out on your own time. I could leave without getting a lob penalty. Somebody even got promoted. Take that. So we need somebody really, really dumb for Scarecrow. The snow is steadily melting. Perhaps spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. Night shift's got this, Bale. Oh, the poor janitor. He's wiping up all of the blood stains, and then he sees the snake coming down the hallway. And he wins. Because janitor ego is always Aleph. He just tanks the laser, blinding sawdust. While she's thrashing about in pain, he takes out his broom, he takes the handle off of it, and stabs her right in the heart. Don't mess around with janitors! If you feel an abdominal pain and a tingling sensation in your neck, the best thing you could do now is look at the great blue sky you'll never get to see again. Lovely. One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. Okay, none of these sound good, but none of them also sound like an Aleph. So that's a good thing. I got a 3. I think you're about to find out about this abnormality now. Magical snake is firmly in the closet by janitor. In this place, the sun is truly warm. Maybe I was a tree in a past life. Think of a former life as the life my soul lived before being born into the current form you see now. Isn't this fun to just think about? My next life, I would want to be a person with a beautiful voice. Like the wisest person in the world. I would like to be a primarina. then everyone would pay more attention to what I say. Nah, maybe that's too much to ask. Especially with all the abilities I already have. What are you like a superhero? Angela, you aren't sneaky. Oh yeah, she was saying something about that, wasn't she? What about you? Who or what would you want to become? Well, I'm a lot of things in one. It's very complicated. What kind of thought is that? Look at this here. A medicine extracted from the human subconsciousness. A form made from a formless concept. Isn't it fascinating? You see, this will become a seed of sorts. Since we discovered an incurable disease, it would only be fair to discover a cure for it, don't you think? Disgusting, eh? Is it true, Tiffany? All you wanted out of me was some enkephalin? But you lied. What lies? I never lied to you. You always lie to us when we're in a vulnerable state. What's the point of your counseling? The only one you're trying to comfort with your lip service is yourself. You thought that the momentary satisfaction could make you a better person? That's not true, that's not at all. No matter what you do, you're never going to become a good person. And we're all gonna die in the end. Dude, she's tweaking. Don't listen to her. She's just jonesing. Feeding your ego through kind acts makes you a better person? Must be so hopelessly delusional to think that. I just realized what was coming up. How dead are we? This makes the previous choice even worse. Oh no. You'll all die. And I want to be a good person. For what? Complete the day with 5 or more level 5 employees. I got plenty of those. Well, that task I gave you was pretty easy, don't you think? Though a couple times you were too indecisive and passive. Hey, I had to deal with Red Riding Hood. Next time you should. Kabura, what's this oppression plan you sent me? Don't you think the scale is a tad bit too grand? Alright, now move along if you spat out what you needed to. Come on, you know that a similar incident happened before. I'm the head of the welfare team after all, so I just felt I would point it out. Yeah, got it. How about you head on back to your department now, lap up the coffee you love so much. And another thing, some of the ego in my department seems to be malfunctioning. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it, right? Although your recent suppression was strangely quick. I'll be sure to make it up to you. But if you press any further on this, those ego you value so much may be pointed at your head. Okay, so Gabura, you need to chill out. Cheese, keep being fabulous. Aye, I'll be on my way then. Man, why do I have to draw the short stick? The companions I have are either a hot-headed warmonger or some weird kids with unreadable minds. It's been a while since I came down to the middle layer. Long time no see, you said. Cheese. I love cheese so much. Oh, are you here to see Gabera? Okay, be careful what you say. You may just end up with a hole in your head. Take care. Is that true, Gabera? Oh, get lost, cheesed. Hud, what brings you here? So, it's about the suggestions you made involving the abnormality breach training. And it feels like it needs some adjusting. Weren't you just, like, crashing out a moment ago? So continuity problems happen when you trigger so many missions at once. Go on. Well, if we were engaged in a head-on assault like you suggested, our employees would suffer heavy casualties around this section. I believe if we changed the training plans to a more defensive stance here, the casualties would be lower. You tell me how to do my pecking job. Does it seem alright? But then... Aren't we being too nice to those abnormalities with this kind of response? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Forget it. Since you're the head of the training team, your opinion is final, right? I am, well, as long as you're willing to. Do it. Do it. Oh, thank you. See you later. Hod? Huh? Yeah? Forgot your report. I could have lost it. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot me in the head like Cheese said. Thanks again. Hod's too soft. If I were the head of the training team, I'd never act like her. That's why you're not the head of the training team. Suppress 5 wows. So, Snow White Apple, Magical Girl, King of Greed, Red Riding Hood, of course, and either Shark, Wolf. They got options. Well, so I have it as a wow. Also, it doesn't say unique, so I could just, like, breach one several times over. But it would have to be in the same day. Also, it's 9 o'clock, and I have to be up early for work. So this was not going to be, like, an extended. What did we get? Oh, right. I feel like it should be in disciplinary. I feel like this should be in disciplinary, if I know what it is. Increase clerk stats. Oh, right! I haven't upgraded that in a while, huh? Oh, disciplinary team. What do we got here? Execution bullets! The bullet activates the disposal protocol implanted into the supplied ID card and ego. Use this to remove wild and uncontrollable employees or to eliminate anyone who become a problem or become the cause of a myriad of problems at any moment. So, clerks. Cleap off intervention fields. Mobility reduction bullets. Managerial bullet that reduces the mobility of abnormalities for a limited time. Movement speed is slowed by 50% by overloading the cleap off. And the bunnies! Rabbit team. Receive support from the rabbits as per our contract with I-Corp. They can quickly suppress all hostile enemies within a department. Employee safety is not guaranteed during this process. It's like super... I want to see this. I mean, this is good. And we go work towards this. This will be like a treat. But this. Rabbit team. I want to see this in action. Who can we breach? Oh. No, maybe not her. Maybe not her. Maybe that's not a wise idea. I'm not going to finish this day. I'm just going to see what Rabbit. I want to see Rabbit. I just want to breed. I just want to breach. Like maybe King of Greed. What doesn't she like? I want to get a normal with her and breach her. Oh wait, no. She might not be good either. And she's not good. Ah, screw it. We'll just... You? Make the Lord? Very nervous. Anyway. Nine-tailed fox has entered the facility. Nope, just one. I'm a nine-tailed fox during Pal World. Go ahead, breach. I dare you. I dare you. You want to suck all those noggins. There's a reason why I moved them out of the thing. Disciplinary team. Oh! Oh! It hasn't expanded enough. The great thing is, maybe we could bring him over into control team. We're just gonna let him have fun with those clerks in there real quick. And we're gonna hide up here. He's just gonna get a suck on. He loves brains. Get back there. We're just gonna let him feast on the brains real quick. Hey, where are you going? I want you to go to Central Command. Alright, go back this way. That's one of the SCP's We Done Goof team. Yeah, Nine-Tailed... I know what a Nine-Tailed Fox is. I was making a joke. I want him to go into Central Command. There he is. Okay, I gotta wait till everybody's out. Everybody's out, because this is going to be exactly what you said it's going to be. Hostile entities, 1, purify. Get 'em, bunnies! A little overzealous there, guys. Those are just clerks. Dude. And ladies. Mostly dudes. Clerk, gun him down. Whoa, there's a lot of bunnies. Mission is complete. Now forget everything that just occurred here. You killed all my clerks. Ah, it's the bunnies. That's the bunnies. When things are going wrong, you call the bunnies. The clerks know what they did. Yeah, they signed up for I-Corp. That's what they did. Rabbits is fun. And they're really useful for a core suppression down the road. Because they put the department on lockdown. The reason why I was rejecting, like, say, King of Greed or Magical Girl or Snow White Apple is because they could teleport out of a department. But anything else, like Butterfly or Scarecrow, anybody that has to walk, they're stuck in there with the rabbits. And that could lead to some very interesting shenanigans. That's why I took that instead of the bullets. I really do need the bullets. We got 13 level 5s. Oh, right, we have to clear the time limit. So, I'm thinking about a thing. What if we spend today researching this guy? You know what? No. You know what? I could use a little bit of challenge. Now that Snow White Apple and Red Riding Hood and even Nothing There is kind of containable now, I need someone to keep me on my toes. And that's going to be this guy. We're going to learn about this guy next time. I was thinking about a memory repo to just get rid of him, but no. No, I'm challenge moaning. Because he's an abnormality that could cause problems. Tomorrow, we'll do more of this. But it's going to be late. It's going to be 8 o'clock my time instead of 7. And we'll go to the regular 2 hours. No Kingdoms of the Dump tomorrow. Because the last time I uploaded a video at the same time I streamed, and it got significantly less views. So that's going to be Monday. So I'll see you tomorrow, actually, for more LobCorp. We got bunnies. Thanks everybody for stopping by. And don't get your brain sucked. Don't be a clerk. Good night, everybody.